Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to 10 disturbing videos that broke the internet. I love that phrase, broke the internet. I mean, what does that even mean? Like, lots of people watched it, were talking about it. Like, what videos are we talking about here? I'm trying to think what video. I remember one. Like, do you guys remember a long time ago? Like, do you remember the 2 girls, 1 cup video from like, wow, 20 years ago, like 2004, something like that? Don't watch it, but that video definitely broke the early internet. I'm trying to think of any of other examples, but they're not coming to mind.
I had to express myself.
That sounds pretty boring.
I use my hair to express myself.
That sounds pretty boring.
I use my hair to express myself.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're
Weird.
counting down our picks for the creepiest, most unsettling, and most disturbing videos that spread across the internet. We'll explore what the clips are and any backstory behind them.
But first, I'd like to
Salad
caress
fingers, I
this
remember this.
rusty kettle.
Number 10. This is a special time.
There's good reason for my glistening skin.
Watching a human covered in white, thick content, using a spoon to lift some from their head while they stare into the camera and consume, is one of the things the creators of the internet probably never envisioned. But here we are. In 2012, the Little Baby's ice cream brand in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, released this video to entice customers.
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young.
The creepy
is
music
weird.
and narration on top helped turn this into a viral hit with millions of views. So, they made other unsettling videos. However, by 2019, the success didn't last as the brand
Gross.
closed down. Fun fact, the substance in This Is a Special Time isn't ice cream. They used marshmallow cream for the effect.
You'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm.
Number 9.
Bizarre.
Kayfie. When internet culture was in its infancy, this video played a practical joke on unsuspecting
yeah,
folks.
there's a-
When it
I
opens,
know.
it
Here
looks
we
like a
go.
commercial with a calm car traveling through the
go.
countryside. But then comes a screaming jump scare as a ghoul suddenly pops up. The clip was a sensation and even sparked theories that some kind of supernatural shenanigans were caught by an unsuspecting camera team. In reality,
I remember watching this as a teenager. This ruined a lot of undies.
this 2004 video was made by the German energy drink brand Kayfie, one of a series of videos as part of a campaign. Little did they know, they had developed one of the most iconic clips of all time. Number 8. Video dating tape. In 2017, the YouTube channel Balaclava Girl 95 uploaded a clip mundanely titled Video Dating Tape. In the description, they explained finding an old VHS tape with this on it.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10", an entrepreneur.
In the video's opening, you expect it to be funny as Looking for Love comes up, and Tony is wearing a kind of tropical themed shirt. Yet instead of being a typical dating video, it takes a dark turn. After cutting to a recording of a house briefly, Tony is interrupted by noises off camera and leaves. When he returns, there are more noises, this time a woman whimpering, and he explodes in rage.
You just
Next, a clip with Tony in a different shirt shows his anger issues once more.
The
Many
heck?
believed this unsettling video to be real.
I look forward to seeing you.
Number 7. Blank room soup.
Weird.
In a near-empty room, a man sits at a table using a type of ladle to eat from a bowl in front of him. At the same time, a strange person wearing a Funko Pop-esque costume walks towards him slowly. It strokes the man, who begins to sob. Giggling is also coming from somewhere. It ends with a second similarly dressed person joining, but the story continues in 3 other subsequent parts. The video first popped up online in 2005, supposedly coming from the dark web. Some speculated that the man was being
The dark web. Oh my god, it's from the dark web, the deep web. No, it's not from the dark web. Some guy made it on iMovie.
held against his will. These outfits were seemingly based on the work of Raymond Percy, called Ray Ray. He alleged the costumes were stolen, but this has been disputed. Number 6. The Max
Weird.
Headroom hacking incidents. The mystery behind people behind the hijacking of 2 Chicago TV stations in 1987 didn't only influence countless subsequent sci-fi media, but also continues to baffle the internet to this day. Back in the late 1980s, a news broadcast on WGN-TV was interrupted by someone costumed as Max Headroom, a fictional character, as they nodded to eerie electronic sounds. The station got control back, but later that night, WTTW was hijacked by seemingly the same people. This time, it was far more disturbing. With distorted audio, Max makes one bizarre statement after another, taking shots at journalism along the way. At the end, he's bent over and being spanked with a fly swatter by a woman. The lack of explanation and no one owning the stunt makes it even more eerie.
Take some pretty sophisticated microwave equipment operating in the broadcast auxiliary frequency bands.
Number 5, Don't Hug.
Man, the early internet. Like, I mean, you still get people making stuff like this now, but a lot of these videos, the people making them had to have been like under the influence of something, right? Like, surely.
Hug Me, I'm Scared. For the first few moments, you think you're watching a cutesy puppet show for children featuring a song about creativity. Haha, nope.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
After a few jarring moments, it goes off the deep end when the characters cover A Heart in Glitter, accompanied by disturbing music. This clip was originally released under the title Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared in 2011. However, after the short film became a viral hit, it morphed into a web series that took the name instead, and the episode became Creativity.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Over the next few years, the channel added several more creepy entries. Then, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared became a TV show released in 2022, disturbing a bigger audience who could no longer trust Sesame Street.
That's what family means to me and my family.
Yeah, they do look like a bunch of Sesame Street rejects, especially this one and this one.
Number 4, The Disappearance of Lars Mittank. Known as the most famous missing person on YouTube, the last known CCTV footage of Mittank led to wide speculation about what happened. This included human trafficking, something paranormal, or a severe reaction to medication. In 2014, Mittank was set to return to Germany after being on vacation in Bulgaria. Yet before he could, he was apparently in an altercation, leaving him injured and unable to fly. After his friends left with his blessing, Mittank became paranoid that someone was after him. When he went to Varna Airport to get medically cleared, fear took over and he ran away. Mittank darted from the building, jumping a fence into a nearby forest. Since then, he hasn't been seen since. Number 3, Salad Fingers, Spoons. In 2004, David Firth released Spoons, the first episode of a series featuring his Salad Fingers character on Newgrounds. After a slow...
Man, watching this has brought back... Do you remember that guy on YouTube? What was his name? Skippy something. He used to like, oh my God, not Epic Mealtime. This guy used to like do food challenges, like early, Skippy 2 Able, I think his YouTube was. Like, do you remember him? He used to like do crazy food channels. He would chug like massive amounts of like Pepsi and stuff. This just brought back memories.
The series' popularity took off, worming its way into the public consciousness and developing a cult following.
I must find the perfect spoon.
Perhaps inspired by Tim Burton, the apocalyptic setting with a dark circled-eyed and long-fingered character, plus a high-pitched voice talking about his love of rusty spoons was eerie.
Might I ask where you keep the spoons?
But the sound effects, like the screeching child, the scratching, and the heavy breathing, added a deeper level of dread. With people both disturbed and fascinated by Salad Fingers, the series has continued adding more episodes over the years, going even darker along the way.
You must have lost all faith in this broken soul.
Number 2, the last sighting of Elisa Lam. In 2013, after Elisa Lam vanished, the police released security footage from an elevator in the Stay on Main Hotel, her last known sighting. The clip starts off innocently, with the Canadian student selecting buttons. But then, Lam suddenly steps back as though she's seen or heard something. After looking in the hallway, she seems scared about something. Eventually, Lam goes into the hall and appears to talk to someone off camera before walking away.
30 seconds later, the door closes, and she's never seen again.
This clip led to various theories, such as Lam being under the influence of a substance, was having a paranormal experience, or there was someone after her.
Do you believe she's interacting with another person?
I don't know.
Sadly, her body was later discovered in the building's water tank. It was officially deemed to have been accidental.
It says if guests stay, quote, you do so at your own risk and peril.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Seems a bit harsh.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or...
Hope they at least expressed like some remorse, you know, about her dying.
all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, I Feel Fantastic. When this video first spread on YouTube in 2009, it unlocked automatonophobia, a fear of human-like figures, in many people. Put online in 2004, it received a lot more attention when I Feel Fantastic was uploaded on YouTube by Creepyblog. The clip shows an animatronic robot named Tara singing with a distorted voice about her positive feelings. Even Tara's arm moves around, as if in some kind of limited and upsetting dance. Erica with odd camera angles, seemingly irrelevant outside of footage, and costume changes. The video has lived rent-free in the internet's mind for years. Tara was apparently created by John Bergeron, who first spoke about his work with the android in 2001. Hopefully he didn't make any others after this nightmare. After all that creepiness, what wholesome video do you want to watch to cleanse your disturbed palate? Let us know below.
Did you enjoy this video?
Gosh, that Salad Fingers one, the background music, it really stays with you, you know. Very weird. Like, I can get why people would enjoy it, but just out of pure fascination, I suppose. It's not really like it's entertaining. It's almost like a weird sort of morbid curiosity. But yeah, man, like the early internet was a very interesting place. It's definitely changed a lot. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.